My name is Steven Nguko, an optometrist and a volunteer with Safe Surgical Aid. I'm the eye program coordinator for Safe Surgical, and we are here in the Dadaab refugee camp where we have done over 200 cataract patients. This has been made possible through the funding from HDF. We have a very huge backlog of the cataract and eye conditions in this population. And recently they were added at the E42 camp, a new camp, which has over 106,000 people. So there we have found about 100 so far, but we have left over 300 cataracts waiting for such friends like HDF to come over and partner with us so that we can deliver to this service to this community. We'd like to thank HDF for this massive contribution, helping patients to see that now they can see well, they can be more free, they can do their economic activity, and much more, the children can be freed, taking care of these patients to go back to school and continue their study, which is a huge step, and we thank HDF. So far, the list that was in Hagadere was over 800. These are patients who need us to come over here to come and give them this service. The team comprises of surgeons from around Kenya. There are some from Garissa, others from Kitale, and from Nairobi. So we have congregated them together so we can form a bigger team and a more experienced team. So that expertise which we have brought to this community here. The beauty with this surgery is transformative. So you do that, a blind patients walk into theater. Tomorrow they will be seeing and smiling. So that gives you the satisfaction that at least you have done something to the world by making someone to regain his vision and to free them from dependence. Because a lot of them will depend on the relatives or the children, and especially the children. The children in this community will not go to school because they are taking care of these patients. Now, once you come here and operate on them, and these patients start seeing, then you are able to free the child, and at the same time, you free the patient.
My name is Dr. Kibet. We are here in Dadaab refugee camp to conduct an eye camp surgery. We've done over 200 cataract surgeries, and inclusive also of many other surgeries that we have done. Amongst them are foreign bodies that we removed from children. We've had patients with trauma. We've had other conditions like a pterygium. And also we have patients who've come with eyes that had complications a long time ago, but we've managed to save the eye, the affected eye, so that the other eye is not affected. And if you see the patients we operated, most of them have lived with cataracts for so many years. We are not getting the cataracts that are formed early, but patients who are literally blind because of lack of services. Some of the patients that we've had here have traveled from far and wide, both in the community and from far places. Most of our patients come from the refugee camp here in Dadaab. We also have those from the community that we've attended to. And also patients have come from very far and wide, as far as Bure in Somalia, some even from Kismayu. And we've attended to all of them, regardless of where they've come from. These are patients who come from very poor backgrounds, and the cost of doing cataract surgery, if you go to most of our places, will be to the tune of over 150,000 Kenyan shillings. That is $1,500 per patient. That does not include the cost of transport, it does not include the cost of upkeep and pre-testing, so the cost will go up. At this time, HDF has assisted us to do the camp for free for the patients, and seeing that these patients have stayed with this condition for long, considering that cataract comes with age, some have had diabetes, and other diseases including trauma. Most of them we've seen is that they have been with it for over 10 years. And for all those years, the patient is dependent on other people to keep him or her to be able to do their own activities. Even walking around, taking their own food, personal hygiene is quite difficult for the patient without support. We are grateful for the patients, the 200 we've done, though we wish to be able to do more. Because of the cost, we're able to only do 200. Our appeal to our great partner HDF is that if they can assist us to do more camps, to do even more patients. You can hold the camp longer and you can do more frequently so that you can attend to more patients. These were the few that you could manage to get in a very short time. And we were able only to do even one eye and leaving somebody with another eye with cataracts. We can't do the two for them because we want to spread the best to everybody.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Dr. Asma from HDF. Today marks the end of our cataract camp here at Dadaab. So I would like to extend my special gratitude to the team of ophthalmologists, the optometrists, the nurses, and all the rest of the teams who contributed their skills and time here into this noble cause. I would also like to thank on behalf of HDF all our donors and contributors who made this a successful reality, such a way that we were able to restore vision to over 200 people from all over the camps that are neighboring the Dadaab refugee camp. So thank you so much to all the teams.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdurrahman from Human Development Fund. I would like to thank our donors for making this possible. I would like to thank the teams on the ground. See you.